Welcome back to the Stargate Ladies online YouTube channel. I have more stories to share with you about the my online dating experiences. I've yet to go out on a date because I keep running into a bunch of fakers. Anyway, a few days after the last blog or the last story I told, I got a message from a guy from Match.com who said, oh, he's met somebody on here and he's getting married next month. And his friend happened to be looking over his shoulder and saw my picture, thought I was gorgeous. Yes, I am. And he said I should surprise him and contact him, so he gives me his email. I thought about it and I figured, you know what? What the heck? It could be a great story. Well, I emailed him, told him whatever this guy's name was, told me to contact him. And well, he was surprised and glad. He sent a very nice email and tells me all about him. Once again, going on about how beautiful I am. I know, I know. Anyway, we exchanged a few emails. Of course, he lives in Canada. Now, I'm not moving to Canada and he's not moving here. So I don't know why, but whatever. So anyway, I Googled him. I didn't find out a whole lot. I did find out he actually does live in Canada. So anyway, well, one night I emailed him back and I told him about my scammer story from the first guy. And what a surprise. I said I never heard from him again, not going on. And so I send the email. I never heard from him again. So I don't know if he was a scammer or if I just scared him off. I probably scared him off, or it could be both. Anyway, whatever. That's when I thought I should do a blog about this because these stories were just, I would tell them to my coworkers and they just couldn't believe it, and I would tell them to my best friend and my hairdresser, Debbie. And oh my God, they were just, my hairdresser couldn't wait for me to come in the next time to tell her my stories. So anyway, so I started doing that, and I have the Stargate Lady online dating blog. You can search it and you'll find it. Please follow it. I do that more than I do the videos. I'm behind on my videos. But anyway, I thought, hey, I do the blog. Hey, maybe I'll get on the Ellen DeGeneres show. And then maybe she can set me up or let me meet my two cougar crushes, Chris Pratt and Chris Evans. Anyway, okay, I'm getting off track, but I just love those two guys. Anyway, so, yes, I have to use my cheat sheets again because I have to write all this down because some of this I typed a while ago. Anyway, so one night I'm online. I think this was Our Time. I joined Our Time because it's for people over 50. Well, the scammers are there too, but this isn't a scammer story. So one night I'm online there, and they have live chat where you can chat typing, and so I get a chat request from this guy. So he seemed nice, but he was 61 years old, and I'm 53. I'll be 54 tomorrow. I'm celebrating my birthday. And and then he just wrote a very nice email. But he said he was from Sweden, I think, and his kids were grown. And I think he said he lived in Fenton, if that's true. Anyway, he tells me how lonely he is. Oh my God. I'm just like, he would definitely smother my groove. I mean, that's just, I don't want somebody that's lonely because I feel like they would smother and want to be with me all the time. But it's like, we have to have our separate lives. We have to find time with our friends, as I stressed in my other one. So I politely emailed him back and told him I was looking for someone closer to my age. Good luck in his search. I was very polite. Well, he emails me back says later and says, oh, age is nothing, and goes on, and once again mentions how lonely he was. So I blocked his email, and then I blocked him on the site. I'm done with him. Another story. I get another email from a lady who has a friend who also saw my picture, my profile, and thought I was beautiful, Give me a break. Anyway, she tells me all these wonderful things about him, and I should surprise him and email him. Okay, what the heck? I'm game. So I figured this would make a good story. So I emailed him. He emailed back with pictures. Once again, he's too old. But he was very nice. I just never responded back. And he didn't write back either, so that worked out well. The next site, this is still Our Time. Oh, the second day I was on the account with my Our Time, and my account got hacked. I'm an IT person. That shouldn't happen. Anyway, but Our Time realized that my account got hacked and they shut it down. And then that following Monday, I just had to call them, and then they reset it up, and I changed my password, and it was fine ever since. The only thing I didn't like about Our Time is their site is so slow and there's lots of advertisings. That's my only complaint with them. I may go back to them, whatever, but that was my only complaint. I got a message on. Oh, I got a message on there from a guy. I messaged him back. His profile says he lives in St. Louis, but he was in Atlanta, Georgia for 6 months. He makes jewelry. He says it takes him all around the world because he personally delivers it. Oh, very nice. Suspicious, but you know, I'll go along and see what happens. Um, he was nice, you know. Of course, I Googled him and didn't find anything. Um, eh, Using a fake name maybe, because you know, like I've said in my blog, everybody has a footprint out on the internet somewhere. You know, be it just one thing, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, whatever. You know, so I mean, it's just when you don't find anything, I take that as a fake name. So anyway, we exchanged a few emails. He asked my phone number. No, not going to happen. You know, I don't give out my phone number. I had told him in my email about my scammer story, and he was eager to talk to me. He wouldn't answer any of the questions I asked too. Okay, scammer. So I emailed him back and said I wasn't ready to give out my number, and maybe I wasn't ready for this. I can be nice. He was nice and said he understood. There was no more contact since. Then I moved on to Plenty of Fish, and so far that one has become my favorite one because I think at this point I've run into about between 12 and 14 guys who claim to be in the military. You know, that's a disgrace for you to pose as them, as I think I said in an earlier video. I don't like that and I don't appreciate it. At my company, I belong to a veterans group. I am not a veteran, but we do a lot of nice stuff for people who have employees or family members deployed. We send care packages. We donate water to the Fisher House. We build ramps for veterans for their wheelchairs. We do other stuff. Right now I can't think of it all, but it upsets me when I see someone posing as people who put their lives up for our freedom. So if you are someone that does that, shame, shame, shame on you. Liar, liar, pants on fire too. Anyway, so let's see. I think I lost off where I went. Okay, I think I printed the wrong pages. Anyway, so